We got Kamikaze green, Muppets on blue, and FYG on red. Which I think FYG are going to be super happy with.
FYG do love their red.
Yeah, Muppets. Honestly, they got a harsh last week 5 day here. If they got blue, I think it's the third time I've seen Muppets on blue. No, that's the second time. They've got 2 blues and a green, so they've had no comfortable red bases yet, which is upsetting for them. I think this might be Kamikaze's first green game after 2 reds.
What base are you loving the most, Max? Which would be an interesting question for you.
It will be, considering we have not played blue today, but I mean that was always not going to be my favorite.
Yes.
Because
I would say it's green.
I actually liked. I was about to say I liked green. Our 2 green.
Which is crazy to admit.
Wow, 1 green game. No, 2 back-to-back green games. Yeah, but it's really really weird because green usually has huge troubles finding pack points. And it's also kind of annoying to defend because it's a lot of running up and down.
Yeah, but we were slaying defense on green. We'll see if Kamikaze do something with it all.
It will be interesting. FYG, typical FYG, taking insane pack lead off the start. Has any on their team died yet? No one has. Okay, sorry, Pac-Man has just dropped. After the first 40 seconds of playtime, we're about a minute and 50 seconds in or so. And then very, very slow from the Muppets and Kamikaze. Interesting, the Muppets are very slow because they're on blue, so I imagine they're seeing a lot of the action. Maybe they're getting shot more than they're shooting people. But I'm expecting FYG to dominate on pack points because of their red base. I think Muppets will have to do something crazy, especially after 2 games where they haven't done their dumping that we've seen in previous weeks.
This week.
It may have been a couple messages back and forth in some other chat rooms that may be controlling a couple of their strategies a bit more.
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Because suddenly they're not finding as much success as they may have in previous weeks, which is a little interesting.
So after the first 3 games of the night, the ladder hasn't changed, I believe.
Right.
Kamikaze, Muppets, then FYG.
Kamikaze, then Muppets, then FYG, right, yep.
Yeah.
For the finals.
Yep.
Or currently leading.
I don't think...
Wow, good job, Sadland.
Yeah, no matter what happens this game, the ladder will stay the same.
Right, okay, perfect.
So this game is pretty much void.
Well, yeah, but it will decide who plays after our 5-minute break. Will it not?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But I thought...
So the ladder will stay like this no matter what.
Yeah, the ladder will, but who's in that 3rd game is to be decided still. Or that next game, sorry.
The first game of System D is off the ladder. First, second. It's second, third, fourth. Play the first game of System D.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah,
and the ladder won't change. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, we have just seen Sidelamp sneak a red. I think that was actually out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure he ran through front door when he should have. They're in again, actually. Red's back in green. Green is back in red, sorry, other way around, back door, I believe.
What the hell happened there?
Maybe not.
Who's messed with my...
Very big 5x3. Green's back in, front door again. There we go, second player is shooting. It's alright, we're good. They have now taken a massive lead, and they're even in pack points to the red team, which is interesting to see.
Let me just check that no one else has changed anything. Sweet. So what basically action?
Red are good. Yeah, we're just 2 greens have just gotten their raids, so I imagine they'll either leave towards blue, or maybe swap out some players. Even green team is in green base, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some action down there.
Blue's heavily defended by blue, which is the Muppets.
Right.
And then green looks like they're pretty empty with just 1 defender down there because they are far, far away. And red, we have green attacking red, but
is that green?
Not much happening. I think so at front door.
The barrel looks red, and then there's a little reflection that looks green, and I'm very confused.
Yeah, the red camera is not great with colors.
That too, as well. But yeah, back to stabilization, but Kamikaze now with a considerable lead, and I think they'll know that very quickly. Hasn't been much action before. So I imagine Sadlamp will pull in and do very, very slow. They'll poke at blue maybe, and then keep the defenders down there.
Yeah, and that's what Sadlamp has been trying to do. I noticed he made that column a couple of times in a game, where he would get 2 of our base and then just lock down his.
Yeah, right.
But both times
that's what I was trying to do when I'm on our attack ends in green as well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't communicated to defense. It was more just after our attackers it was sit back.
Yeah.
For our attackers, we weren't swapping or anything because didn't want to try and get in the baselines again. It was sort of just sit back. Relax, we're ahead. Don't let the yelling voices get to you.
So we should see Sadlamp doing something like that now.
Yeah.
FYG ahead on pack though.
Yeah.
They are up about a K or about 500 points, I should say.
Yeah, so taking the lead again. Kamikaze caught up, or I guess it was even when they were taking their bases.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they've. It's starting to even out. FYG should have a couple opportunities because they're in red, so I imagine they're going to start poking towards the Muppets for a base. So it'll be interesting to see if blue base will have any attention soon. But right now, pretty slow and steady, which is surprising. But maybe not for week 5, last week of this season, season 1.
See, I'm really interested to see how the difference between the two golden games and the finals games. I reckon the two golden games are going to be huge, like base heavy games.
Yeah.
And then the final series should be quite slow for Code Red.
It'll be funny. I think it'll be role reversal in terms of rookies compared to experienced players in the golden games. Because I think experienced players will know that it's more detrimental for denials. Like they're a much bigger. They mean a lot more. Whereas rookies, I think, will take pot shots when they get under their base.
Yeah, I agree.
More than experienced players will. They'll be more hesitant.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a lot of experienced players yelling at rookies and rookies feeling a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Which is not what you want, but it might be.
Unfortunately, I don't know if you've probably seen more of Owen than I have. Owen's a rookie player that started tonight on the finals night. He was not having fun at one of my doors.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I've seen him a little bit, but it's a lot of standing and spinning on the one spot outside the door when it's on defense.
Yeah.
When
getting
told a bit. He's getting told to do a couple things, which is good.
Yeah. But he was outside back door when I was taking blue, and he was not having a great time.
Yeah, there's a lot of yelling. It's very, very confronting when
all
is chill in one moment, and suddenly one door gets broken and everyone's yelling.
Yeah, and I'm yelling a lot tonight, a lot more than I normally will. Zach, hi Whippet, how you going? Oh, that was like an hour ago. Never mind.
Yeah, true. Tuscan does crack into green though, and in the process, Red has taken that opportunity to crack into blue. Muppets base,
and so green the only one not taking a base in that little trade. But FYG now very close. Yeah, they've really been ramping up on the pack. Yeah,
wow. I wonder if that that fifth player in green base holding on that front wall might be detrimenting a lot of their pack points. Maybe they should be upstairs.
Yeah, that's my worry about our green. Like we have 6, but we hold 2 down there at all times.
Oh, do you really? Okay, that's huge. Yeah, interesting.
So when it's busy, well, we've been lucky. It's never been dead, like completely. But when it is like dead, I'm up the top, and the other 2 are down.
Yeah.
But it's only been like maybe a minute total across our 2 green games, like maybe 30 seconds each.
Yeah.
Like we're always being attacked. It seems like.
Yeah, I wonder if in those finals games maybe it will be so stagnant that actually dump will come back into the meta.
Maybe.
Since it's dropped out over the past few games at least. I'm not sure how last week went with.
Last week was very dumpy. Yeah, like way
sporadic.
Too dumpy.
Yeah, interesting. Lots of long lives on a lot of these players. It's only the top 6, so top 2 from each team that I'm looking at.
Yeah,
is going in and out of life. Other than of course Spider with 400% tag ratio, on his red team. Pikachu is what I'm talking about. But everyone again still pretty stable. Oh, okay. People are attempting blue base a little bit. Green looks pretty safe. Red looks pretty safe.
Let's look at blue.
So we'll be interested. I wonder if
blue's very heavily defended.
The Muppets. Yeah, I think front door's got some attention. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, Muppets after getting that green base, I wonder if they feel more comfortable than they should since they dropped. Oh, and then wow. The turnaround. Olaf getting the denial there on.
Green should pick up a piggyback here. Nope, never mind.
No, Green are back in their base. Maybe there's people down where they're at, actually. I noticed, was it Kamikaze squad? It might have been. Do we know if Trav is on? No. Yeah, and Oddity. Yeah, no, Oddity's on Kamikaze. Is he?
Oddity's on Muppets.
Muppets, okay, sorry, never mind.
So we just saw Red pick up Green. Yeah, it was on camera. Red just picked up the blue.
Yeah, good job.
So yeah, now they're actually even. Oh my god, they're tied.
Yeah, exactly tied.
Yeah, exactly tied.
And then dropped, and then we're going to go up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
So again, we need to see something from the Muppets to change here. That was a crazy dive. I wasn't sure how you're going to get a gun diving from that side. It was quite deep. Oh, Blues walked into Green.
Wow.
Twice. They're going to get a third base. Oh, sorry. No, Muppets. Sorry, they're second base. Almost the night at the end.
Wow, Muppets coming from third to... Where did they come from? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, they just walked in. I wonder if it was... Sorry, who got that? I think it was Olaf. I believe Tuscan already had. I believe. I wonder if that was the understanding. Oh no, they've dropped their blue defense though. Or maybe not. Maybe it's stabilized. No, Green's walked in now. Blue sniping at the front door. There you go.
No, everyone's
now
there.
Red sniping back in, piggybacked again by another player at front door. No one's inside. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's just screaming and yelling. Back door looks empty. Right. Gotta hope you got good comms.
A little bit of recontrol from blue.
Yeah, they should stabilize.
I'm worried about back door.
Two people entering from front door.
That's fine.
I wonder if that's the general setup. Okay, so
the other bases are actually dead.
Yeah, everyone's repurposed themselves back.
Yeah, everyone's at blue.
Or blue, sorry, yes. Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if that was just game knowledge from Olaf when he got that green base. After, I believe, Red got blue deact for 30 seconds, he ran down straight to green and got a base in that moment and came home. almost dropped the base as we saw everyone piggybacking in through front door just then.
Yeah.
But not quite. So it seems like it was worth a good
I
payoff.
don't know who that is. Maybe
Yeah,
a
Olaf.
dart?
Could be. There's a lot of question marks. There's 3 unlocked in players.
Dart or
so
oddity.
very hard to say.
Yeah.
Or having trouble at backdoor. Someone got sniped. I think, honestly, they were challenging the sniper and they just got the phaser from backdoor. And they just tried re-entering then, got sniped again. Good reposition. I like that. Oh no, now we can't get through front door. I'm worried. Muppets. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Red's under. Do they need? Is that a
Is
person
that
who needs?
Daniel?
I think it's
Sulfur, yeah. Sulfur.
Really? I was gonna say Messiah. I'm hearing a home call. Yeah, now red base is under attack.
Messiah's not on red team.
Messiah is not on red team. We're getting a lot of yelling for red team.
Yeah, red team is now
Through
pulling
the
home.
walls. There was a Nightmare Rose denial, one-shot deny.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, but they're going to stabilize. Blue's got the usual
Nightmare's
attention.
back
Never
in.
mind, Nightmare's going for another one. On
Yeah,
his front
Nightmare
door.
gets this.
Safe. Even still
Well
up
done, Nightmare.
at that death, I'm pretty sure through the walls we
Wow.
were hearing that home call, so he's
Yeah.
missing a couple players. Not going to be very happy about that.
Yeah,
FYG.
not on Spider's team. You can't not listen to a home call.
Still very, very close for these three teams if you want to open 5x3.
Very, very,
last
very
minute.
much so.
In the last minute here, well, 21-21-19, with only 1 base more for Kamikaze.
Yeah, wow.
Another base could give you a
on
win.
red team, yeah, would be crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy. Blue's back in. Well, Red's back in blue. Could they get another one? This could give them a
Oh,
win
yes,
if they won the
this is the
base.
win.
There we go. That's 1 shot, 2 shot. Who's going to finish that?
Wow,
They're going to hold a lead for the next
Was that
30
Sulfur?
seconds.
Yep, Sulfur.
Yeah, it's still only 1k lead though. Blue's back
Yeah,
inside.
this is
Green's
anyone's
home.
game.
And there's Red's at front door challenging. Blue looks
So
empty.
they don't have time for blue to come back up.
Yeah, okay,
So it's the
fair
other
enough.
2 bases.
Super tight. Still only 1k, but I think it's going to be enough. With FYG's general pack game, they're going to clutch this up after a dramatic moment.
There is a
there.
green in red.
Oh no!
Or
A blue, even.
sorry.
Dart.
No, but
No!
denied at the end of the
Time
game.
denied. No, he looks so devastated.
He's shot.
Oh no!
It wouldn't have. The deny didn't
Where
cost
is that
them the win.
dart? Dart's on Muppets, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
the
so
one
they-
shot on Olaf. So it didn't give him the win. It didn't cost him the win, but it would have got him the win
Yeah.
if he had pulled that off.
There was second if he didn't get it, but first if he did.
Yeah, wow.